Hi, this is Majinone, and welcome to another edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Disappointing. First up is The Good, but before I get into that, man, this was kind of hard to find bad and disappointing. That's not to say that all the books were fantastic. It's just some of them were just, I don't know if this is really good or not, but we'll just get through with it. Okay. Inhumans. I really enjoyed the Inhumans this week. Basically, what's going on is there is a rebellion going on, and Queen Medusa is trying to find the rebel stronghold, and she is taking a guess that it's taking place in the Quiet Room, which is basically like a bar where it's like a meeting point for all of the different the battle worlds. Now, Medusa does a great job in the sense of how she sets things up to to figure this thing out, like where's the hidden base. And what I really liked is how it's like you get to see some of the older Inhumans, you get to see some of the new characters that are going to be in the new Inhuman series. Miss Marvel has her place in this, and it's overall, I'm just enjoying all of that. I think the art is okay overall. Could be better, but it's definitely not the worst I've seen out of the Secret Wars messes. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. Black Bolt, he's obviously going to be the leader of the rebellion, and he's able to stop Miss Marvel from getting out all of the information, but enough is leaked out so this way Medusa knows where to go. And it ends with the Medusa and her gang attacking. So overall, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. And it's actually weird just reading Black Bolt talking. Okay. The bad. And that is Mrs. Deadpool and the Halloween Commandos. Now, I realized that this book was going to be pretty much like Deadpool. But, without Deadpool, it's really not that great. Basically, what they started off as is Deadpool and Dracula are fighting for the affections of Mrs. Deadpool, and Dracula wins. And so when I saw the ghost part, I was like, oh, this might actually be good. And then it just basically goes to Mrs. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos. And then as I was reading this, I just started to lose more and more interest. I didn't think... I can see where they were trying to be funny, and at times I just, as it continued, I found the humor to be lacking more and more, and I didn't find it as enjoyable. So this is definitely a book that I'm going to be dropping. And the disappointing is 1602, Witch Hunter Angela. Now, this was one of the books I was excited about, but I was worried about it at the same time. Now, I think that what they've done here, I like how they made this book different. It's supposed to take place in the past, and the artwork really does reflect that. The basic premise is Angela is a witch breed hunter, and she's going around, hunting. And eventually she gets hooked up with the Enchantress, and that's what's going to spark this story. Now, overall, for me, at least, I found this issue really hard to just muddle through. There's some cool parts, but then there's so much of it that I just couldn't follow. I don't know what it is about it, because like I said, in theory, I really should have enjoyed it. But for me, this was just a book that was really hard for me to just keep my attention, and I just wanted to get done with it and move to the next. So I'm gonna say this might be your mileage may vary, because I think this book will have its place, but it has no place on my shelf. Let's put it that way. So anyways, this is my good, the bad, disappointing. Let me know what your good books were, your bad, what were you disappointed with, and also I do the podcast with Cons, Freaks, and Geeks down below. and we'll have some more reviews later. Like, share, and until next time.